The recent tour de horse through the Hunter Valley of New South Wales attracted many well-known faces from the racing and breeding industry riding off-track thoroughbreds. They achieved their goal of raising over $1 million for the Kids Foundation, showing off the tractability and stamina of the thoroughbred.
We're on to the last day and I cannot believe it, but we are way past the 1 million. It was our biggest dream to have a fundraiser that could reach that amount of money, and it's far exceeded our expectations. It's unbelievable. There's so many people behind this, the racing industry, the local Hunter Valley community, the Anto White and Tina White and all their family members. It is just incredible, and it's thanks to all of them, because we couldn't do this event if we didn't have all the beautiful horses that we have in the ride. And today's going to be super excited because we're going to be riding the last 100 metres down the track at the Scone Racecourse, and it really signifies everything that we're doing with the kids there watching. And I think it's going to be a special day.
36 horses and jump on and go for a ride.
It's a pleasure to be here. What you have done is remarkable.
Being a part of the Kids Foundation is fantastic. It's something that is really special to me. What it embodies really resonates with me. Having a spinal cord injury, a lot of the help and support that I received was from other people in a similar situation. So seeing how the kids have the camps where they're around other kids that know exactly what they've gone through, I know how important that is, that nobody can really help you and understand you like someone who's been through exactly the same thing.
And you're finding it a bit tough? Are you going to draw inspiration from Tyler?
Yeah, well, I think anything I'm going through today is going to pale into insignificance compared to obviously what Tyler's been going through, and he's making an amazing fist of it and proving that you can overcome anything and push on. So yeah, anything that happens today will be fairly insignificant.
The view was just incredible. I feel like moving to Scone now. It's just the most beautiful countryside.
But it was good just for everyone to be around the fire and a couple of drinks and a few laughs, and and just sit down one-on-one with some of the kids and hear their stories.
Here comes 11-11.
I used to train 11-11. We bought him at the Magic Million Sales. Greg Bennett, a friend of mine, broke him in, and I trained him to win 3 Magic Millions. He ended up winning about 3.2 million. And yeah, just another add to the story of my training career, and yeah, it's a pretty exciting trip. It's great that he's got a home. He's getting well looked after for what he deserves. And Tour de horse, everyone seems to have a spring in their step and anxious to get on the horses and go for a ride. And it's a bit like playing golf, you know what I mean? You ride all day and you end up with lifetime friends out of it, and it's for a super cause.
I recently found out about it. I was sent information about it from Simon Wince, who's an old friend of mine and who was the executive producer of The Man from Snowy River and also directed me in Firelat. And he's been involved with the Kids Foundation and Tour de Horse before. And he actually asked me to come last year, and I was unable to, but I'm glad to be able to be here now. So I found out, of course, more about the Kids Foundation and the Tour de Horse in preparation to come. Equine therapy is a wonderful thing for people who've suffered trauma or injury, and these kids or accidents, and because horses are very sensitive animals, and the experience of equine therapy has really helped kids who have had troubles, and so that's a really worthwhile thing to do.
Very privileged to be involved. Obviously it's a charity that everybody at the Kids Foundation, a lot of the racing industry have been getting behind, so we'd heard about it last year, and it was a great opportunity this year to be able to sponsor a day. We feel fairly insignificant. There's so many people involved, but to just be a tiny part of it, trying to raise more funds is very special, and it's been amazing to meet some of those kids that have been affected.
Communists broke away to beat Lindemann.
This bloke, obviously I trained him for a few years, and he won a big Group 1 for us at Randwick, so he's found a good home with Sophie. I never thought I'd actually be sitting on the back of him, but
Who is this big boy?
Communist. So he won the Randwick Guineas for us, and he was a very good horse in his sort of 3-year-old year, and then sort of lost his passion for racing after that. But it's good that he's found a new purpose.
By the end of it, everyone seems to have bonded really well. We've seen a massive difference in the people and the horses over the last few days. The bond that they've grown, the trust with each other. Yesterday was a massive day for everybody, and everyone just absolutely nailed it. So we're all obviously here for the kids, and Kel especially, obviously, like you said, we get on really well. We met last year, and it's great to see the whole industry come together to support such a fantastic event.
The absolute best manager of any.
We actually trained Embracer, and I'd ridden him on the track, and then now here he is. So I got a big shock to see him here, quite excited. So he actually ran in the Everest, and he and I yesterday felt like we were climbing up the Everest in a little different sense yesterday, but I just can't believe the job they've done with him, and I might be making a phone call, see if I can get him back to the collection at home.
Yeah, I think that seeing obviously the other survivors connect with the horses, it definitely makes me feel that horses are a big help to some of the others, and over the past few years when Susie has first brought horses in, it's definitely been a very positive thing.
And what's your take on the whole Tour de Horse concept?
I think it's really cool and unique.
Rehoming of the thoroughbred is very important, and Ando's doing a great job, he and his son Alec, and a lot of thoroughbreds were ridden today, and some 11 as we now know, he's a $3 million earner, and other thoroughbreds are here, so a great outlet for them, nice horses, good to ride, and then at the same time, being a horseman myself, and I love riding, to be able to come and ride and support such a worthwhile charity, and to see the young people here that we are helping through the charity, it is really, it's touching, and it really brings home what a tough life they have, and how that we can help our little bit, we can help make their life a bit better. We get up in the morning and things aren't just quite right. Don't spit the dummy, just think how lucky we are, and how lucky we are that we can help those that need help.
Beltrees is a beautiful property, and it's very diverse. You can ride along the river, flat country, or go up into the hills, and we rode right up into the hills today and got into the cloud, so it ruined the view, but we were actually riding around in the clouds, and it was fantastic. There's a wonderful old proverb that says the outside of a horse is good for the inside of a man, and it is so true. And whether you're a healthy man or a healthy woman, or one of these young, beautiful young people that have a problem, the psychology and the benefits you gain from a close introduction and joining up with a beautiful horse is amazing. Their therapy is unbelievable, and it doesn't matter who you are or how old you are or how incapacitated you are, a horse will bring out the best in you, and that's what it does to everyone that's been here today.